Hello, my name is John. I'm 61 years old. I guess I've been performing in front of audiences most of my life. As a child, I was in choirs and orchestras, specialist singing groups, wind bands. I also put on variety shows once a year with a group of friends. We put on an old-time musical variety show for the old folk in the town I was living in at the time. I've also been on backstage staff. I worked as a spotlight operator in the lighting crew and changing filters on the different spotlights, as well as working on the sound crew. About 12 years ago, I took up dancing. I wanted to learn how to do it properly, so I took up ballroom Latin dancing, and immediately my teacher asked me to start taking part in competitions. And every year throughout those 12 years, I've qualified for the national finals at Blackpool for either ISTD or IDTA competitions. I do more than just ballroom Latin though. I've done quite a bit of Lindy Hop, swing, jive, dancing, some Charleston, both 20s and 30s styles, a reasonable amount of Argentine tango, but I've also dabbled with bachata, hip hop, strangely at my age. I was surprisingly good at that, salsa, and a tiny bit of ballet. Last year I helped out a local amateur dramatic group when one of their actors dropped out 6 weeks before the performance, so I came in and learnt the role, playing the part of a good old East End gangster in a typical British farce called Love Lies and the Doctor's Dilemma. About 3 years ago I accidentally got into modelling by helping out a charity I'm very fond of called Keeping Abreast, where they were unable to get male models. So they put a call out asking for help, and I stepped up, and I loved it. And when we saw the film back at the local cinema, I was surprised at how easily I looked up there on the stage. So I looked into it further, and since then I've done quite a few more fashion shows, most of them raising money for a whole range of other charities. One of them earlier this year was part of London Fashion Week down at Hyde Park. And I'm really loving it. 2 weekends ago I was voted model of the event at a fashion show in Worcester, and then last weekend down in London I was awarded joint winner of the International Supermodel Universe category for my age group. I also love keeping fit. I go to the gym every week. I've been running every week of my life since I was about 20. So that's the last 40 years, doing 5Ks every week. I've increased that distance for the last few years. I've been running in 10K races. As I say, I love going to the gym classes and working out in the gym, and I enjoy swimming and yoga. So I feel I have quite a range of skills that I can bring to the table, and I'm looking forward to working with people and showing you exactly what I can do. I did have a photo shoot done in London, down in Soho, back in April, and I was congratulated on how well I worked as part of the team with the rest of the professionals there, how easily I took directions from the team, my versatility, the range of styles that I was capable of modelling and looks, and I was particularly confident, not just in front of the camera, but also out on location. So I was praised for my professionalism and my versatility and my reliability and adaptability. So as I say, I have quite a few skills I think I can bring to you. I'm looking forward to working with people.